Your latest news update from Western Mass News.
I'm Chris Pisano with a look at your headlines. Concerned residents in South Hadley are speaking out after a suspicious death in their neighborhood over the weekend. Police responded to a scene on Lawn Street Friday afternoon around 2 p.m. A spokesperson for the Northwestern DA's office tells Western Mass News they discovered the body of a 71-year-old man inside a house, and police investigating the situation as a suspicious death. They have not yet released the victim's identity. Investigators say they believe there's no threat to the public. A Western Mass News viewer reached out to our newsroom concerned after witnessing a large police presence in downtown Springfield over the weekend and shared this video with us. Springfield police tell us officers on weekend late shift were helping cars get out of the nearby parking garage and making sure the bars cleared out as smoothly as possible when they responded to a disturbance on East Columbus Avenue. A person was arrested for striking a security guard with a cane. And just around that same time, additional officers heard gunshots and quickly responded to that as well. UMass Amherst, for the 9th year in a row, has ranked as a top public university in the U.S. According to the U.S. News and World Report, UMass Amherst came in at number 26 out of the top 227 schools in the U.S. The U.S. News rankings are based on a variety of factors, including graduation rate performance, undergrad academic reputation, faculty resources, and retention rates.
I'm meteorologist Janna Brown with a check of your forecast. We do have a first alert weather day for Tuesday. Scattered showers and a couple of downpours, even a rumble of thunder possible through the morning. Then we head into the early afternoon. Temperatures warm into the middle and upper 70s. It'll be very humid. And roughly from 3 to 6 p.m. a cold front's going to come through with a broken line of showers and storms. Some storms tomorrow afternoon could potentially produce damaging wind gusts, flooding rains, and we can't even rule out a brief weak tornado popping up, though the chances are pretty low. Wednesday, we are drying out. So we'll have a mix of sun and clouds, breezy but warm. Then we turn cooler Thursday and Friday, upper 60s to low 70s for highs, plenty of sunshine, getting chilly at night with some lower to middle 40s Friday morning and Saturday morning. Saturday still comfortable and still seasonable. Then we start warming back up and we turn more humid Sunday through early next week with better chances for rain.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.